Top 10 Richest Women in the World, updated 2021, Bellwinder January 14, 2021 lists no comments. Want to know who is on the list of women billionaires? Read here to know about the top 10 richest women in the world. Now gone are those days when you didn't see any women in the world's list of wealthiest people, because now women power is also making huge fortunes worldwide. The number of women billionaires keeps on rising day by day. Richest women in the world, that's the subject of the latest visualization that illustrates the world's richest women. Let us take a closer to know about these richest women personalities and how much they earn till now. List of top 10 richest women in the world. 1. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers. Net worth $71.8 billion with a total fortune of $71.8 billion. Francoise Bettencourt Meyers becomes the Earth's wealthiest woman. Her family holds 33% of L'Oreal stock, recently reported to have had marvelous growth within the past decades. Moreover, since 1997, she is constantly sitting as the board member of the company, but now she has become the chairperson of this worldwide famous makeup firm. With her huge success, she also occupies 13th place in the list of the world's richest persons in the world. 2. Alice Walton. Net worth $68 billion. Alice Walton occupies the second slot in the top 10 richest women of the world. She is the only daughter of Sam Walton, who is the founder of Walmart. Alice Walton earns around $67.6 billion. She is also concerned about curating art and has a huge collection of art pieces that worth around $100 million. Her fortune never ends here because she is also holding the 15th position in the Billionaires of the Year. 3. Mackenzie Scott. Net worth $59.6 billion. Mackenzie Bezos is the ex-wife of the Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, who made her name in the list of top 10 richest women of 2020. She married the Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, and after 25 years in 2019, they divorced. So, Jeff Bezos transferred 25% of his Amazon stake as a divorce settlement to Mackenzie, which is around 4% of the company. Now she ranks amongst the 20 wealthiest women list. More than that, she is also an award-winning author. 4. Julia Koch. Net worth $53.5 billion with a net worth of around $55.8 billion. Julia Koch is the new addition to the list of top 10 richest women of the year. Julia Koch made her name shine on the billionaire list and grabbed the 4th position in the world's richest woman. She and her family inherited a 42% stake in the Koch Industries. She inherited these stakes from her husband, David, who died at the age of 79 in August 2019. Originally, she belonged to Iowa, but in the 1980s, she moved to New York and started working as an assistant to the Adolfo fashion designer. Later, she works hard and earns a fortune, and becomes the richest woman in her place too. 5. Yang Huijuan. Net worth $31.7 billion. Yang Huijuan inherits the 57% stakes in Garden Holdings Company, which is highly popular in real estate. She graduated from Ohio State University, but with her luck and hard work, she earns a total wealth of around $20 billion. Now she is the 7th richest woman in the world. Yang Huijuan's father, Yang Huijuan, in 1997 started his real estate company, namely Country Garden, and transferred 70% of the shares to her daughter in 2007. Before its IPO, currently, the company is raising a profit of around $1.6 billion. Which is equal to Google's profit earned in 2004 in the United States. Yang is now the vice chairperson of the board's governance committee and also raises the profit by selling the shares worth $410 million. 6. Jaqueline Mars. Net worth $28.9 billion. Jaqueline Mars's net worth is around $41.3 billion. And she is the 5th wealthiest woman in the world. She is the owner of the world's biggest candy maker, Mars. Her grandfather founded this company, but now she is working for almost 20 years and has served on the board until 2016. She started by inheriting the shares from Mars and incorporated them into buying other assets. Forbes magazine recently wrote that she is now making a fortune of around $23.5 billion, which also added to her net worth. In 1982, she joined the company as the president of the food product group till her retirement. She is also amongst the wealthiest women living in Virginia. 7. Susanne Klatten. Net worth $25.8 billion. Susanne Klatten is also securing her place in the list of the top 10 richest women in the world. She owns around 19.2% stakes of the automotive giant BMW. Moreover, she is also the 56th richest person in the world. The great thing about her is that she is the sole owner of Atlanta and deputy chairman of the prominent pharmaceutical and chemical company. After her father's death, she inherited around 50.1% stakes in the pharmaceuticals and chemicals manufacturer. Moreover, she also sits as Atlanta's supervisory board and also transforms herself into a world-class corporation in the German list of DAX 30 top companies. 8. Laurene Powell Jobs. Net worth $22.2 billion. Laurene Powell Jobs is amongst the world's richest women as she earned the wealth of around $31.6 billion. She inherited the stakes in Apple and Disney, worth around $21.6 billion, which was passed by her deceased husband Steve Jobs. Now she is also grabbing 67th position in the world's richest person list today. Her prime focus is on the environment, education, and immigration issues. Laurene Powell Jobs also made a huge investment in a make school, coding school, and an electric scooter startup. 9. Zhong Huijuan. Net worth $23.4 billion. Zhong Huijuan is the 10th richest woman in the world. She is the chairman of the drug maker Hansoh Pharmaceutical. She can make a fortune of around $20.1 billion. Zhong's husband, Sun Yang, is also a billionaire of pharmaceuticals and leads the Shanghai-listed Jiangsu Hengrui Medicine. Zhong Huijuan. She, with her daughter, also inherited the third quarters of Hanson Pharmaceuticals. Even in the pandemic economic crisis, she still never set her off to earn the fortune. 10. Gina Rinehart. Net worth $17.2 billion. Gina Rinehart also has an estimated worth of around $20 billion and grabs her place in the world's top 10 richest women. She is the executive chairman of Hancock Prospecting, which is a privately owned mineral exploration and extraction company. Her father founded this company, Lang Hancock, but now she is working as the executive chairman. When she took control of Hancock Prospecting, the total wealth was around $75 million, but soon she oversaw its expansion and boom in the early 2000s. Now she also made a sizable investment in Fairfax M&T Network Holdings,